Pull up a stool. We are at the NBC Connecticut bar with Shane Hobart from ZINC Restaurant in New Haven. Speaking of the shoreline, beautiful day down there today, right?
It is.
Gorgeous.
It is, absolutely.
Good morning. Thank you for coming in.
Yes, great to be here. Thank you.
Okay, so we are talking winter cocktails, and the Martinez is what you're going to help us make. And this is something that's old, that's kind of new again.
It is. It's a classic, but it's not as well known as a martini or a Manhattan.
Right.
But it kind of has something in common with both.
Drink.
Yeah, it has commonalities with both actually, and it's a really great drink for holidays. It's a real simple drink to make with just a few components.
Okay, I know there's sweet vermouth because I know that's in the Manhattan as well. What else do you put in this?
Yeah, well, normally it calls for Old Tom gin, which is an older style gin than your Beefeater, Tanqueray, Bombay Sapphire, those London dry gins. It's a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
This particular Old Tom we're using is from Detroit, so it's a great product that's celebrating American craftsmanship.
Yes,
and it's aged in wood. That's why it has such a dark color. It almost looks like a brown spirit, but it's a gin.
Would that change the flavor a little bit?
It really does. Adds some caramel, vanilla. Right, adds a lot more complexity to the drink. And so it's aged in oak for 2 years. So it's a very unique product in that way.
It sounds like it. Okay, so a little bit of that.
So 2 ounces of that. That's the main. There are lots of different variations on the recipe, but this is kind of a gin heavy one, but that's fine. So 2 ounces of the Old Tom, right? And then we'll do 1 ounce, so 2 to 1. 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. I use Dolan. It's a nice mixing vermouth.
Oh, it's very fragrant. So far, I can really smell this.
Yeah, just a small amount. This is something every home bar should have. Luxardo liqueur.
What is it?
It's made from cherries, but they use the skins and the pits, so it almost has more of an almondy flavor.
Oh, kind of like recycling or reusing the parts of the cherry that you don't necessarily use.
Exactly. Yeah. So just a little bit, a quarter of an ounce.
Let me smell this so far.
Yeah.
It kind of has a holiday smell to it. Why is that?
It does. Well, you know, a lot of aromatics. There's a lot of botanicals in the vermouth, and you know, combination of the oakiness and this, you know, just all the complexity of the few ingredients. And then we'll finish it with a little orange bitters, which will add a little more spice.
Nice theme drink maybe for your party. Is this a drink that most people would enjoy, or is it kind of particular to the Manhattan kind of?
Well, you know what I think is nice, because it's more complex, I think, than even a Manhattan, especially when you use this particular Old Tom, but it's sweeter and it's silky and really smooth, so it has a real smooth mouthfeel. So I think it's a little more approachable.
As you stir that one up, we have something for teetotalers as well. If you don't drink, we have a drink for you. Will you pass that to me? I'm just going to give it a little sip and see what's going on. First of all, is that ginger on the side of it?
It is candied ginger, which is a great garnish to use. Nice and spicy finish.
Oh, refreshing.
Yeah, soda water. You could use ginger ale if you want to make it a little sweeter.
Is there lemon in there?
There is some lemon juice, right. And it's a nice fresh pear puree, and then just again the sparkling water.
Really yummy. And it's important to think, not everybody drinks. So it is important to think of those folks as well. And you're a big believer in making fruit purees. You can make those yourself. You don't have to buy them, right?
Oh, exactly.
A little splash of something sparkling in it. And
yeah, I get a lot of help from the kitchen. Lots of fresh fruit purees, local, fresh items whenever we can. So this is always stirred, not a shaken drink. Again, it makes a nice soft mouthfeel, and it doesn't dilute it too much. And then a little
finish it off
orange peel for a garnish.
So nice.
You can run right around the outside of the glass, give it a little squeeze, and just drop it right in.
And you can check out the recipe and more on Shane's blog. It is zincfood.com, right? Is your blog on there as well? Shane, thanks so much for coming in.
Great to be here.
And a big thanks to ZINC, or you can check them out at ZINC as well. We'll be right back.